Again, one more time. Testing out the mic. Let us know. Can you hear us in the chat? All right, without further ado, let's get this show started. Welcome to the showcase, ladies and gentlemen. Bloody 617 here, as always, and my co-host with me,
Mr. Incredible 617. How you guys doing out there tonight?
We got a great show for you, and we are bringing it to you live from Boston, Massachusetts, the hometown, baby. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. I just literally went down the street, started hosting the show. Gotta love Boston, baby. Beantown.
All right, welcome, guys. We'll get this show started for you in just a moment. But first, let's get underway. Mr. Incredible, we just had the largest pay-per-view in WGW history of all time. And there were a lot of new champions. There were a few champions who retained.
Oh.
And we have finally named our Mr. Money in the Bank. What do you think about Heatwave, Mr. Incredible? I want to get your notes on that.
Wave was incredible, if I do say so myself.
No pun intended.
Heat Wave was great, man. I loved every second of it. It was our biggest and best pay-per-view that we brought to you guys.
And let me tell you something. We hit a milestone, Mr. Incredible. And we got to thank the fans for that. Because we had the highest number of views that we've ever had on this channel. And we've had the highest number of followers in a single day at Heatwave. Which, again, we cannot thank you guys enough for. That was all you. We appreciate all of your views and all of your support.
Hard work and dedication, my friend. And who will be the next guy to represent their own shows? Who will be the next guy, the big name to come to Asylum, or the big name to come to Live, that will be in one of those big pay-per-views? And it all starts here in the showcase.
Absolutely. For anybody who is thinking about joining WGW, this is the way to go. This is the road you got to go through. Mr. Ezekiel Brady, the GM of Showcase, message him, Laser Show Babs, if you want to send us your character. He will inform us, we will download, and we will use him. But with that being said, what do you think about Mr. Christian Blake picking up the victory in the Money in the Bank?
Christian Blake, like I said, Bloody, and I've been stating in and out ever since I signed Christian Blake in WGW. Christian Blake is a star in the making, and he just cemented that when he took down the briefcase and became the first ever Mr. Money in the Bank here at WGW.
And that goes without saying. He was in fact my dark pick. He was the dark horse for Mr. Bloody 617, and he did not disappoint. I knew that there was going to be a lot of tough competition in there. There was tough competition in every match at Heatwave, but he pulled out the biggest victory possibly in his entire career.
He definitely did. That is a career-changing, a career-defying moment for Christian Blake. He cemented himself to be number one contender for any, I repeat, any title that he deserves or that he desires, because he can literally do anything with that Money in the Bank contract.
We could see Blake versus Davis. We could see Blake versus Cross. We could see Blake versus Cruz. We could see Blake versus Bishop. Or Blake versus Crimson. Whatever he so desires, he can go for.
Or Blake versus She-Dove, or whatever floats his boat. And as we go and we continue, this is the debuting of Mr. Troy Winters.
No relation.
No relation.
No relation.
Mr. Winters and Troy do not have anything related with one another, but Troy Winters is here nonetheless. As you see it at his Twitter name, Winters is here. Here he goes. Troy Winters in the ring, ready to make a debut, ready to make a statement here at the showcase.
And he is going up against another new inductee into the showcase, who joined as the show last Thursday was happening. My boy Tristan Parker. Will he be able to take down Winters?
Here we go. This is, ladies and gentlemen,
this is Mr. Tristan Parker is going to be coming down to take on Troy Winters. At this point, Do you see Troy Winters picking up his first victory in WGW, or will Tristan Parker be the upset, moving on to the next round with the 1-0?
The one thing I can tell you is I don't think the screen does it for everyone, but Troy Winters is a massive, massive man.
That don't mean nothing. And there you go. Here comes Tristan Parker. Electric. Electric is his hair. I mean, he's coming down with the highlights. He's coming down with the lightning bolts, the flames. It's gonna happen.
It looked like his t-shirt shot up to the back of his head and gave him that new blue haircut as Mr. Tristan Parker is in the ring showcasing his skills here tonight. Man, I can't wait.
And now, Mr. Tristan Parker working his way into the ring. A lot of energy. We're going to see if this man has what it takes to make it on Showcase.
The main event has arrived. Look at it on his t-shirt. Will it live up to the hype, though? Will Tristan Parker live up to the hype against Mr. Troy Winters?
He's got a mountain to climb.
Definitely.
Mountain of a man, my good sir. As Troy Winters gets ready for the match. Parker ready for the match. And my boy Jarvis ringing the bell. We got this match underway.
Setting up.
Look at this.
And Tristan taking advantage. Troy Winters hits the mat.
With a nice classic Russian leg sweep showing the classics are still strong.
The classics. I'm a big fan of the classics, as you've seen the classic dropkick as well. Tristan Parker. I like what I see so far.
Coming out the gate strong with the big right hand. Going for a suplex.
Gets him here.
Oh, Troy Winters with the knee to the top of the head.
Oh, and did
kicking
you
the
see
legs out from underneath of Mr. Incredible.
the power behind that kick? And Troy Winters not stopping there as a kick to the face. And another one. The disrespect being shown by Mr. Winters.
And now Winters in control here. And Mr. Parker in a world of hurt as he goes to town on that kneecap.
That braced knee. So I'm not sure if there was an injury before, but he has a brace over that knee. And Troy found it.
Oh, and then he also found that big boot to the face because that is a big man. And he has a pretty bright target painted on his head.
Oh, huge bright target. And oh no, look, he clamps on. He holds on.
And another alley-oop. We're about to see the triples. The triples
gets him once again, and there he goes.
You know my motto, my friend. They come in threes.
And there he goes. Flips him one more time, almost driving him through the mat.
Parker having a hard time here, but scoops the leg, manages to get a little bit of leeway, but not for long.
Troy's all over him here tonight, and a decapitating clothesline that put Tristan right on the mat.
Tristan with the kick to the face and back on his feet, stomping away at the big man.
You gotta think you want to keep the big man down as he drags him over to the center of the ring. Tristan Parker, he's still game.
Oh, and drops that all the weight on the elbow of Troy Winters.
Working all limbs, but Troy Winters is definitely not one to put out that early as he goes right back on the attack.
And Troy Winters with an Irish whip into that turnbuckle. Can Tristan Parker save himself?
He doesn't look like it because Troy Winters is on the attack. Gets him up
and
and
a big backbreaker.
Devastating as he goes straight for the lower back. But Tristan Parker comes back.
And a leg drag taking down Troy Winters as Tristan Parker's finally starting to make some momentum in this match.
Trying to get the fans to rally behind him.
Are we seeing...
Oh, look at that. That is a signature figure four as he put it on Troy Winters. But he lets go of the maneuver.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit too close to the rope. Troy Winters may have been able to grab that bottom rope and separate it. And look at that again, dropping the weight on that elbow.
You gotta think Tristan Parker.
Definitely targeting, Mr. Incredible. That's without saying.
And Troy Winters rolls out of the ring, wisely catches the break that he needs, but gets caught.
And now, a big clothesline taking him down.
Tristan Parker in pain.
The lightning bolt themed Mr. Parker is having a hard time getting his bearings here.
But fights out of the Dragon Sleeper with a couple knees to the forehead.
But doesn't capitalize as he loses that grapple. Troy Winters sends him right back into the turnbuckle.
And catches an elbow. Tristan Parker back in.
Oh, and
Stunner.
Taking him down.
Troy Winters maybe out right here. But the rookie mistake.
We've seen it time and time again.
Mistake.
Time and time again, Mr. Incredible. You get into it in front of a crowd, and the electricity from the crowd just kind of builds up your ego a little bit too much, and you end up pandering.
Yeah, Bloody. You know, this is some of the biggest crowds that either of these men has probably ever been in, and now here at the showcase,
look at the German suplex. Oh man, And you already know he's probably regretting that taunt.
He definitely is, as Troy Winters makes his way back to his feet and looking to put some hurt on Tristan. Yeah. Oh, and he catches him.
Taking
another German suplex.
Oh, and another one. Where's DJ Khaled when you need him?
Oh, and sends him over for a third one.
And Troy Winters still in control here, but look at this neck breaker. Taking down that big man.
Eating those last couple German suplexes, and now back into the fight.
And right over the top of the rope, and you see Troy Winters grabbing his knee as he falls down to the ground. Oh, not a lot of padding separating those super concrete floor.
Definitely not, as Parker sends Troy Winters out of his ring.
Fireman's carry as Troy Winters gets back in control of the match, and Jarvis starts to count.
Oh, and a big knee gets him right in the nose. Tristan, not over just yet. Gets him. Where is he going? Oh, he's going straight into the turn post.
You definitely don't want to eat that. That's a lot of
and
just going clubbing away at the back.
No way. Is he gonna do it? Yes, he does.
Against the post.
A double whammy, ladies and gentlemen.
Get him back into the ring, Parker. Get him back into the ring. But man, that's gonna leave.
That is dead weight right there. He is out. Troy Winters is out, ladies and gentlemen. No, he makes me eat my words.
As he gets right back up and back into this fight. And you can see him holding the head.
He knows.
Uh-oh. Are we about to see
Troy Winters runs in a spear!
Man, and took it down Tristan Parker.
Tristan Parker broken in half.
This might be it, ladies and gentlemen.
Broken in half.
Jarvis is down.
One, two. Just a 2
2
count. Tristan Parker kicks out at 2.
Showing some resiliency. Man, that light blue hair, man, it's just happy to look at.
You like what you like, Bloody. You like what you like. And Troy Winters not done enough big splash.
Man.
Did you see the airtime of this big man?
And look at this, man. Tristan Parker eating the big right hand from Mr. Winters. No relation.
And gets booted off as Parker not finished just yet. And goes for the cover. I'm sorry, man, but you ain't fooling me.
1, 2.
Just a 2 count as Troy Winters gets the shoulder up.
Man, you gotta wonder though how much damage that turn post did to Troy Winters while he's been dealing the damage here in this match. It could be
Tristan Park. What is he looking into? I guess he was trying to get the crowd behind him off of some fist pumps, but it wasn't working.
And look at this as he goes to pick him up again. Troy Winters shows why he's the more powerful man.
Goes for the
1,
cover.
2.
They have it. No, just a 2 count. Got him off a 2 count off of a trip.
And went for the elbow to the shoulder, and Parker easily elbows him to the gut
and gets him up.
No, out the back, and a neck breaker.
Devastating neck breaker there.
I think that Parker may have just had bad luck with the luck of the draw here tonight.
Definitely. Did you see the fans? Definitely wasn't behind him.
God, it looked like he was gonna hit him with the rock bottom, but then turned it into a backbreaker, dealing more damage to the body of
Tristan Parker. Close fist to the face. He's coming back, ladies and gentlemen. He goes up.
Up to the top rope.
We all know this is 50-50. This will make or break Tristan, and it breaks him into a spear.
Into a spear from the top rope. And I think it might be over.
Just picked up a huge debut victory here tonight. I'm calling it 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
He made you eat your words, Mr. Rick. He made you eat your words.
I'm a believer. Blue-haired fan right here. The blue-haired fan right here.
Mr. Parker not showing any quit in him after that spear from the top rope.
Splash by Troy Winters.
That mid-air spear, not enough to put away Parker. Parker back on his feet, but not capitalizing on the grapple.
Definitely
and that's
isn't.
Definitely gonna be what takes him down in the long run.
Oh,
but
a huge DDT. He's going straight after head. If you look at it, he kicked him against the turn post. Vicious DDTs. He's been elbowing, kicking, punching the top of the head. He's looking to headhunt.
And that's without a doubt. And if he continues to do that and continues to have the resiliency that he has, he could definitely pick up a win here.
Definitely is, as Tristan Parker looking to get the fans behind him. One more fist pump. Everybody give him a fist pump.
And this time, everybody's excited. And now he's calling for a maneuver here.
Troy Winters on his feet.
He hits him with a spear of his own.
A spear of his own that breaks Troy Winters.
A spear of his own. Hooks the leg.
Looks like Summer came early.
1, 2. Oh! Troy Winters, what an upset. And the crowd is going crazy after that kick out. Both of these men And look at this neck crank turning, just twisting the neck of Winters.
Let me tell you, these two men right here is the epitome of red versus blue.
Absolutely.
And they
And another
get
elbow.
Oh,
the
the Pele
instant
kicks the redness off of his hair.
But just like that, Troy Winters is not down and out.
Oh,
Gets a kick to the
top.
midsection here.
Up.
Oh
Power
my
bomb.
God, ladies and gentlemen.
The power behind Winters is crazy.
And Troy Winters in control of this match. Went for a spear, but didn't get all of it.
It almost looked like a shoulder block, and it put him to the mat. But there he goes, those clotheslines, dumps under,
misses the clothesline, and it gets tossed over the shoulder.
but
by
not
Winters.
finishes Troy.
And a
it
big
hits
spine
Oh
buster.
man,
Taking him down.
this is looking very bad for Tristan Park.
Look at this. Around, and there goes that.
Oh no, the German suplex that happens to come in threes, baby.
And here we go, the last and final one, 3, taking down Tristan Parker. And you gotta wonder if Winters was gonna pin him, and I guess he just answered my question right there, Mr. Incredible.
I guess he wants to end it with his maneuver.
Oh my goodness!
And this is it. This is the setup for his demise, and that is that vicious spear. Tristan Parker, good fight, but good night, young man.
And it is over, ladies and gentlemen. Tristan Parker is laid out flat in the center of that ring.
Here we go.
And it is
Jarvis
over.
is down. One, two. No! No way!
I cannot believe what I'm seeing here right now. As Tristan Parker manages again, and dodges the senton as well. And a DDT!
I guess sizes and everything, Bloody. You mentioned it. I didn't believe it, but I am witnessing it.
He's going for a top rope maneuver, going again. The 450.
Oh no, the 630 senton!
Hooks the leg.
1, 2. Just the
two. And both of these men completely appalled at the fact that both of them kicked out of those maneuvers.
I swear they are kicking out by muscle memory here, because this is vicious. What we are seeing is a war. And we're balling.
Oh, and drops that elbow to the center.
Tristan Parker, but you can see
the fatigue. I mean, going this long with anybody in any kind of athletic
Here he
sport.
goes. 1, 2, 3. He hits it.
He beats him with the elbow drop.
I have just become a Tristan Parker fan, ladies and gentlemen.
Tristan Parker walks away with the win. The man with the lightning colored hair. Oh man, the Thunderbolt picks up a victory here.
I am never, ever gonna judge a book by its cover, Bloody. I stated here.
If you like what you like, man.
Albert Webb,
Tristan Parker,
Violet. I don't know. I don't know.
These guys, man. These guys, they come out and they give you some kind of weird impression when you first see them, but their talent, their resiliency, their skill, their technique speaks for itself. And Tristan Parker proved here today that it doesn't matter the size of the man, it matters the size of the heart. Because at the end of the day, if your heart is big enough, you can overcome any obstacle, and Tristan Parker proved that here today. And also, he might want to go to the doctor and get it checked out, because having an enlarged heart is a medical condition. Very serious medical condition.
Tristan Parker just won with one of the most devastating brawling elbows I have ever seen. And it was actually the first of its kind here at WGW. So I give him points for originality, my friend.
Both of these men had that originality, man. When he turned it, when Troy Winters turned that suplex type maneuver flipped him in midair into a sit down powerbomb. I mean, I don't even know what to call that maneuver, but it was just beautiful to watch.
That was the sheer force behind Troy Winters, because that man, he does not skip arm days at the gym.
That's easily. I mean, with the amount of spears that he hit Tristan Parker with, you thought that he would have put him away. I mean, we were both in unison thinking that Tristan Parker was done after the spear from the top rope. But no, he kicks out, and then again he gets speared. And no, he kicks out a third time. Manages to hit him with that ball and elbow, puts him away. I mean, it's just a maneuver that you least expect to put people away that put him away.
Like that, my friend. Like that, we have just got a new man in the showcase, and that is Tristan Parker. But we are moving on into the women's division because these two women have a score to settle with one another.
A little bit more black on black crime, if you know what I'm talking about.
This is the third installment of their trilogy. Maria Black has picked up 2 victories over Jade Black, but Jade Black feels like it is her time to overcome Maria. But it is now in a ladder match.
And there's actually a very special stipulation in this match, Mr. Incredible. Actually, the winner of this match gets to keep the last name Black.
Oh.
So these ladies
I like this.
These ladies are fighting for their identity as much as for peace of mind.
I like this.
If Maria Black wins, she will say, not only did I beat you 3 times, but you changed your name because of me. But if Jade Black wins, not only will it be an upset, but I get to keep the name Black, and you have to change it.
Man, this is devastating. The trilogy ends here tonight. Maria Black is on her way to the showcase.
And this is one of the bigger women. We know that for a fact. She's probably the biggest woman on the showcase right now. And definitely a woman that you want to take very, very seriously. I mean, She has 2 wins under her belt. While they may only be against Jade Black, if she wins here again, I mean, her chances of being called up are pretty much... They're pretty much solidified at this point.
You gotta think so. Maria Black is definitely one of those women that we've been keeping an eye on because she is vicious when she gets in that square circle. She puts a hurting on anyone that is that opposes her, and so far it's just been Jade Black, but Jade Black felt it both times.
Absolutely. Just came up a little short in their last meeting though. In the first match that they had, it was a legitimate squash match, but Jade Black came back better and stronger. She worked out. She trained with Mike Briggs a little bit. You know, and that's where she's at right now. But now she's making her way to the ring, sporting a United States flag, America, hoping to pick up a victory in this ladder match, keep her name, keep her identity, and have a little bit of peace of mind when it comes to Maria Black.
You gotta think so. And Jade Black, she knows, she feels it in herself that she has what it takes to beat Maria Black. She has what it takes, and she feels like she's gonna do it here tonight in this ladder match.
It's gonna be interesting to see because there is, like we know, as we know, very well know, especially after Heat Wave, there is no pinning in the ladder match. There is only the ladder.
Yep, because we have two ladder matches at Heat Wave, and they were both extraordinary.
Absolutely.
We had crowned a new WGW Women's Champion in She-Devil.
And in the midst of Money in the Bank and Christian Blake. And here we go. The match starts, and again, Maria Black opens up with a huge maneuver taking
on
Jade
the
Black.
attack.
Jade Black is on her back once again, and that's not entirely a bad thing.
And here we go as Maria Black goes straight after the arm. She can't climb the ladder. She needs the arms.
Stomping on the hands of Jade Black.
Gotta make it that much difficult, my friend, because you need the hands to keep the balance to climb up the ladder.
And look at this. Oh, knee into a neck breaker. Shades of primetime right there.
That is a devastating attack, and Maria Black does it like the best.
It hits that leg drop. And look at taunting. Showing
she is in complete control.
No fear of Jade Black in the ring here tonight.
In complete control, but no, Jade Black showing some fight, showing some life. Hurricane
Rana. And did you see the way that Maria Black's, the top of her head bounced off the canvas there?
And she is just all fight, and she comes back and slams it to the floor. No, she doesn't.
But Jade Black out of the back there.
Gets her up. No!
Oh, into a DDT by Maria Black.
Maria Black all over Jade here tonight. And and the elbows to the back.
And that's definitely, and look at the push-ups.
The disrespect being shown.
This is the third time we've seen that done to Jade Black.
You gotta think, man, Jade Black, she's feeling belittled by Maria Black. And Maria Black is just looking to, do some damage.
Misses it. Jade Black back on her feet. In control of this match now. She has an opportunity to deal some major damage here.
Here she goes. Oh, jawbreaker. Here we go. This may be the Jade train.
Oh, and a moonsault taking it to Maria Black. Jade Black in control finally for the first time in their rivalry.
And she goes after the arm now. And she goes to the top rope and misses the 450.
And went for the grapple, kind of bounced back quickly, but Maria Black capitalized
Into
on
a T-bone suplex, Maria Black.
Maria Black going back to the second rope herself now.
She is a devastator.
Oh, and this time
misses once again.
0 for 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Maria Black, one more strike and you are out.
And there you go. Perfect plex. No! Into the Michinoku driver.
What a beautiful maneuver by
Jade
Jade Black.
Black showing
the strength.
And a moonsault, but
misses
no.
it. 0 and 4. Ladies, stay on the ground. Boots to the ground. They were made for walking.
10 toes down, ladies and gentlemen, as she sends her with that sitting spine buster. And Maria Black
doing what you need to do in order to win the match here. Look at this. Sends in the ladder. It could be over just as quickly as it began, Mr. Incredible.
And
the ladder is set up. These two women are in the ring.
And you can see Jade going after her, and she's going to knock down the ladder.
And
Maria
takes Maria Black down.
Way down.
And Jade is feeling herself now.
She knew.
It's like that Beyonce song.
She knew that the ladder would be the biggest key in this matchup. She knew she picked this
Northern
stipulation.
Lights taking down Maria Black. And now Jade Black in control here.
Kick to the midsection, swinging sunset power bomb. Gets it in the back of her head to smack the ladder.
And it could be over here. Jade Black takes advantage of Maria Black's damage here and go grab the ladder. Leave Maria Black alone. You're not gonna win. You don't gotta do the damage.
She's trying to keep her down, Bloody. That's her tactic, and I agree with it. As she hits her with a rolling thunder.
Maria Black is laid out flat, and now I think Jade Black is a bit more confident in going for the ladder.
She's trying to, but it's hung up on the rope. So I would just go for the next one. Maria Black is not looking at the other ladder that is set out on the outside.
Maria Black back on her feet, unable to get the ladder is Jade Black, and look, a big clubbing right hand to the back of Jade.
The bigger woman, no!
And that ladder is practically out of the ring now. I'm surprised.
Jade in control, goes up, Hurricane Rana!
And sends Maria Black to the other side of the ring. And now will Jade Black go for a high-risk maneuver?
In control.
She does.
This is not good. Will they finally hit one out of the park? No, they will not, ladies and gentlemen. Gets caught.
We're seeing a choke slam.
Devastating choke slam by Maria Black.
And Jade Black is down and out. Maria Black taking advantage of this, going for a ladder. I'm thinking, I assume, I never know.
We have more under the ring, and that may be where she's going. No, she's going straight for the one to the outside. They really have a connection with that ladder there.
Yeah, they really like that one. I mean, it is pretty nice. Brush metal look, even though it's an aluminum ladder. You can find
Hey, I bought that.
you could have got nice steel ladder.
It is pure steel, ladies and gentlemen. As Maria Black tosses out Jade, and now Maria sets up the ladder.
Now Maria Black is in the ring,
in
ladder
full
is up,
control,
and Jade Black is completely down and out.
Pink hair all over the outside. No, she's scurrying back to her feet.
I think we might be seeing Jade Pink.
No, get to your feet, Jade. Get into the ring. Maria Black has the contract in hand.
And I think it is over. It is over.
Climb the ladder, Jade.
Climb the ladder, Jade. And it is over. It is over. No,
she can't get it. And Maria Black gets the contract down. Jade Black is now 0 for 3. She is going by the name Jade.
Yeah.
Maria Black takes the name and takes the victory all in one swoop.
3-0. There is no more Jade Black in this situation, my friend. She had an opportunity to put Maria Black away, make her eat her words, and also make her change her name, and she was unable to do so.
Maybe this is a new era. Maybe Jade now can get a new name, get an identity, and actually come up with a couple victories. I know Jade Black maybe isn't the name for her. Maybe changing her name is a good thing.
Maybe changing her identity. Maybe changing her, her birth certificate and changing the last name on it and like moving cities and probably not being a wrestler anymore. That could probably help her out too. I don't know.
I don't think that's the way to go.
I'm just saying.
That's a little detailed. As we move on to Mr. DDD, Mr. Damian Devitt Dawson,
going up against
one-on-one
with the beast of the showcase, the undefeated Nero Sin.
This is going to be two different styles going head to head right here. The hybrid, the fast, the hard hitting attacks of Mr. DDD going one-on-one against this massive man.
The raw power of Nero Sin. I would say that Triple D has his work cut out for him because he's beating some of the top people in the showcase. So, Triple D, good luck to you. I know you won your triple threat match, but this is not a triple threat match.
Nero Sin is nothing to count out, my friend. Nero Sin has been picking up victories over victories. He got a big victory over Mr. Albert Webb, and Albert Webb is no pushover. If you could keep that man down for 3 seconds, you have some strength on you, my boy.
And you also have a little bit more, less sanity than him, I would also assume.
Yes.
Because Albert Webb is a freak of nature.
He is, my friend, but I enjoy watching Albert Webb work. That he's a genius when he comes into the ring.
Yeah.
And all geniuses are crazy.
Yeah, genius. That's one word for it.
And here we go, Mr. Damian Devitt going one-on-one with Mr. Nero Sin. I gotta think, these guys are both undefeated. 1-0, 2-0. Someone's gots to go.
I like that term. We should coin it and put it on a t-shirt.
And here we go. We are moving on. They are making their way into the ring.
And Triple D, we haven't really seen what he's capable of in one-on-one competition. While on the other hand, we know exactly what Nero Sin is capable of in one-on-one competition.
And that is damage, my friend.
That is an absolute wreckage. You ever seen a Destruction Derby? That's basically he's basically like having a Destruction Derby, but it's just his car and you and then the wall.
Yeah, it's pretty much him having a monster truck and you having like a little Prius. As Nero Sin just comes over and demolishes anything in his way.
Here comes Triple D in his Prius.
Here he goes. And I do remember you liking this mask, buddy.
I do. I enjoy it. It's very nice. Very nice. I like very colorful things. Very simple things entertain me, Mr. Incredible. Very, very simple things. I don't it doesn't take much for me.
I know. I saw you staring at a window for like 50 minutes as Mr. Damian Devitt makes his way in to Showcase. And man, I love what Showcase brings to the table because we have so many different styles clash here into the Showcase from all over the world.
Very unique individuals, if that's a word you can use. I mean, people like Albert Webb, I would probably say is a little bit more eccentric than weird.
Oh, definitely.
Or maybe just insane, flat out insane. But Triple D is on a whole different level. He's here. He usually brings a level of seriousness to the table.
He does. I mean, he's all fun and games when he comes out into the entrance and everything, trying to get the fans behind him. But when he is in the squared circle, it is pure raw talent. And I love to see him perform.
It's going to be great to watch, man. I also got to figure out where you feel bad. When I was a kid, I had like a macaroni paper thing, and you use the glue, and then sometimes you put glitter on it and make it look nice and pretty.
I don't think that has any type of glitter on there, bloody.
I know.
I think that is straight mask. And here he goes as Damian Devitt makes his way into the ring against the absolute biggest opponent he has ever faced here at the Showcase.
Biggest opponent in the Showcase. I'd argue.
As Mr. Nero Sin makes his way into the Showcase arena. Here, again, at Boston, Massachusetts, ladies and gentlemen.
Boston!
Here he goes, Nero Sin.
This man, he got the beard, he got the size.
And the nose piercing, man. Anyone with that piercing is tough to me.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess you figured you gotta put it through cartilage. There ain't no skin there, Mr. Incredible. That's all soft bone tissue right there.
But you ever get like hit in your nose? It hurts.
Oh, one time, me and my brother were playing catch in the backyard, and he threw a baseball at me, and it hit me in the face. And then I started bleeding. He asked me if I was okay. Obviously, I wasn't. But the point of the story is, no, it doesn't feel good to get hit in the nose.
It hurts. So this guy said, I want to put a needle in my nose. Give me that. So you know he's tough.
I guess, yeah. I mean, look at the side of the guy, man.
Nero Sin in the ring here tonight, going against DDD. I cannot wait to see what these guys are gonna dish out against one another. And he's just all serious all the time.
Both of these guys are pretty serious once you get into the ring. So at this point, I mean, it's just a matter of who has more raw power and who wants it more.
Yeah, and all it takes is for Jarvis to ring the bell to find out. He does. And these guys are going after one another.
Oh, belly to belly from the apron over the top of his head.
And he goes straight for the pin. An early night, no.
And Triple D not being insulted by giving him a 2 count on that.
Definitely not. But those right hands and that huge
left uppercut right there from Nero Sin. And again, just hyperextended his arm and hit him with the big boot to the face at the same time.
Oh, but DDD not having none of it sends him over his back.
And now DDD has a hard time lifting the man up to his feet, but a big right hand
just to send him back. Send him back where he came from.
I wouldn't waste that much energy, but you know, then again, I'm not a wrestler, so that's probably the reason why I wouldn't.
Oh, and there he goes.
I don't even like walking to the store.
And Mr. Damien is stomping away at the hand of Nero.
Look at this. Now Nero back in control with a big clothesline, taking Triple D down to the mat, stomps away at Triple D. And I think that Nero Sin is playing no games here.
Not today, my friend. Not today, as Nero Sin slams the back of his arm against the mat.
A little bit of payback for that stomp earlier. Now Triple D back onto his feet and elbow to the stomach of Nero Sin. Oh, and a big uppercut.
I like what I see from Damien.
Look at this. Look like a backdrop.
No,
but turns it over and drops all his weight on Triple D and a knee to the back of the head. Look at this. A huge sidewalk slam taking the man down.
Nero Sin is a beast, and he is imposing his will on Damien here tonight.
And attacking the arms. That's without a doubt.
Gets him here. Cover in the center of the ring.
2.
Shoulders pinned, but not enough to keep him down for 3.
And Nero Sin's been in control of this match the entire time. He already has a two count.
Oh, but that clothesline begs to differ, Bloody. It begs to differ.
All right, he got that one. He got that one.
And there he goes.
You gotta keep him down.
Oh, he's trying to, my friend. He heard your advice, and he's stomping away at the hand of Mr. Nero Sin.
Definitely in his favor to do so. Gotta keep the pressure on
and an elbow to the back of the head, Bloody. Are you screaming things into his ear? Because he is doing everything that you said.
And now an Irish whip into the corner. Nero Sin back on his feet. And look at this, taking him to the top rope.
This is not going to be good for Damien. Damien on the top rope.
Oh, no.
And this huge man gets him
Samoan
up all the way down.
Oh, my goodness.
And there he goes for the cover. Shoulders pinned, but not 3.
Man, look at this.
If I was Damien, I would stay down, my friend. You were just looking to get hurt.
And a big double choke slam. A sit-down double choke slam. This is great. This is fantastic. Nero Sin is a pleasure to watch.
And Damien not out of it just yet. This guy is game, but gets caught.
Went for an uppercut, but Nero Sin not having any of that.
Oh, and a knee, and another knee.
Look at those violent knees.
He's pretty fast for a big man. Oh, and sends him around in a bangerang. A bangerang by Nero Sin.
Triple D needs to start building some momentum, but he hooks the leg.
Here he goes. Jarvis gets down 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
And this has been almost 90% Nero.
You got to think Damien, needs to attack and open up, and this may be the opening that he needs. Gets him.
No,
not.
Unable to lift him.
This guy is just too massive.
Oh, and drops Triple D.
Too massive.
With that suplex.
Big right hand to the face.
And the Vulcan nerve pinch, ladies and gentlemen. He is a Star Trek fan, my boy. Now, Nero Sin looking to put it away once and for all very early in this match.
Setting something up ugly and a vicious end of days.
Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2.
Damien gets the shoulder up. Don't short sell that. That's a big maneuver, Bloody.
I give him.
And he broke out of it.
I give him a B+ for effort.
And a knee that puts Nero Sin to the floor. And a big kick to the back of the head. DDD is not out of it.
Now Triple D getting ready to hit him with a big maneuver here.
Here he goes. That
Hooks the
butterfly DDT.
Oh, takes him down, sends him over.
Will he
and
go
he is
for
out.
the cover?
Hooks the leg.
Center of the ring. Leg up,
One,
shoulders down.
2.
Is it over?
Just
No.
a 2.
Someone's gotta go, bloody. Someone's gotta go.
And it's looking at this particular moment in time, it's looking like it's gonna be Nero Sin's to leave. But you never know, because keeping him down is a tough thing to do.
As Damien sends him back into the corner in a clothesline. And sends him back into the other corner in another clothesline.
And look at this,
Oh,
it's sidewalk slam, taking him down.
You can't count him out, bloody. He is in it to the end.
He's the best.
Gets him up on the shoulders. Drops him down. Death Valley driver.
And Nero Sin having absolutely zero momentum at this point. But just as I say that, hits him with the judo throw. Wasted no time getting back in control of this match, which really is the way to go. But just like that, gets a fireman's carry tossed over the shoulders of Triple D.
You gotta like what you see here, and there he goes, stomping away at the arm again. Nero Sin catching all of it. He is not gonna be able to use his arms for the rest of the night.
You know, I need my arms.
Yeah, I know. And Damien
and there
gets
it
him
is.
again. Another
there
one.
It is.
Hits him. Butterfly DDT. Shows him
Pushing him
off.
Goes for the cover.
Will he
hooks
get
the
it?
leg.
Will he get it? Jarvis goes
1,
down. And he's
2.
counting away.
Just a 2
No.
again. Nero Sin refusing to give up.
Man, you gotta think. What is it gonna take to put Nero Sin away?
And look at this. Sends him back into the corner.
Into a snapmare.
And now raking the eyes of Nero Sin.
But
Went for
Nero
a
Sin-
German and fights out with an elbow.
Nero Sin is a force to be reckoned with. And there he goes again, trying to rake the eyes.
But this time,
Gets caught.
still managed to get out from behind him.
Nero Sin is a beast. And another bangerang into
Taking him
Damien.
down. Nero Sin has to definitely do something to put Triple D away.
Oh, and he slams the knee on the mat.
And this might be it. This might be it.
Will he get him here?
Yes, he
Another
does.
end
Oh,
of days.
And hooks the leg.
This is bad.
It is over.
This
1,
is bad.
2, 3.
3. He picks
Nero
up.
Sin continuing his undefeated streak.
I love the way he clamps his arms together in the pin. He puts the pressure down with the other arm and locks the leg with the other hand. That pin right there is technique at its purest right there for a cover.
For sure.
As he goes, hits the cover. Man, Nero Sin.
Both of these men put up a good fight, though. I really thought that Damien could have had this match.
That second
with
butterfly
that second
DDT.
butterfly DDT, yeah. It was a huge maneuver. It came out of nowhere. Wasn't really expecting it. And I thought that might have been enough.
I gotta say, that was probably the most close to defeat Nero Sin has ever gotten a hand
Absolutely, for sure. I mean, nobody in a one-on-one competition has been able to give Nero Sin that much. To make him put that much effort into a fight is definitely commendable on Triple D's part. He is leaving this match 1-1 as Nero Sin continues his undefeated streak. And so far, Mr. Incredible, I gotta point this out because
Point it out, bloody.
Gotta give credit where credit is due. There are 3 men in WGW the Showcase who are undefeated. You got Violet,
Nero Sin,
and Rocco James. The only 3 men in the Showcase without a loss. And with that being said, that's gonna be one. We're definitely gonna see a match between one of those 3 people.
Oh, you gotta think one of these days that their paths will cross, and I cannot wait to see what happens and who comes out the victor between any of those 3 men.
But with that being said, we're getting back into the women's division with Samantha Andrews going on and taking on Speaking of Violet, Ultraviolet, the woman in WGW the Showcase, with one of the best records.
Oh, you gotta think, man. Between these 2 right here, there's a lot of purple.
I mean,
or Violet.
well, that's Violet and that's purple. Can you tell?
Not really.
No. All
But
right.
here we go. As Samantha A takes on Ultraviolet, and with these two, I gotta say I have to give the edge to Ultraviolet. She's one of the most devastating characters in this contest. And Ultraviolet, if she gets any pointers from her husband Violet, you gotta think
she's poised to take this match for sure.
And Samantha A is definitely game, but when it comes down to 1, 2, 3, I got Ultraviolet.
I gotta say I agree with you on this one, Mr. Incredible, but that's without a doubt up to Samantha A to prove us wrong. And we are getting ready for this next match. But while we wait, Mr. Incredible, what was your favorite match from Heatwave?
That was tough, man. That was tough. Between all of those contests, I really, really enjoyed the tag team match. I really enjoyed the women's ladder match, both ladder matches. But the one that stole the show for me probably had to be the Rob Cross CG match.
I can agree with that. CG and Rob Cross put on one hell of a show. But then again, that's without saying. That goes without saying that CG and Rob Cross are two of the most respected wrestlers on Asylum. And, I mean, CG put on a hell of a showing. But, it just wasn't enough. But with that being said, let's get back to the match at hand. And Samantha Andrews making an entrance. Looking damn good while she's doing it, too.
Gotta think Samantha, she's changed the attitude. It may be for the better as she goes one-on-one against Ultraviolet.
It's going to be interesting to see if Ultraviolet can bring the pain.
And that signature Ultraviolet miss will hit in just a second.
No missed.
No miss
Oh,
today?
actually,
there it is.
I thought
There it is.
I'm pretty sure we missed the shipment for the canisters.
There we go. Ultraviolet in the ring.
Both of these women sporting the Asylum colors.
She better. Her name is Ultraviolet. If she comes out one day wearing blue, she's fired.
What if she changed her name to like Lapis Lazuli or something like that?
I'd fire her for the name. Ultraviolet making a statement here tonight, or will Samantha Andrews pick up the biggest victory in the showcase here tonight? Here we go, Samantha.
And we got Ultraviolet. Jarvis, hop to it.
Ring that bell, let's go.
And here we go. Now they meet in the middle. And Samantha Andrews opening up with the Hurricane Rana, showing some athletic skill right there.
On Ultraviolet, not sitting down just yet.
And look at this. Ultraviolet throwing
Swinging her
Samantha
by her
Andrews.
hair.
And I just realized that Samantha Andrews is pretty tall.
You know, she is. That's what the long limbs and everything could give her the advantage. But Ultraviolet is a little feisty, tiny tornado. And she goes after every opponent that she has. And she is continuing to do so with Samantha.
And that's why her and Violet get along.
Oh.
Because that swanton right there proves that Violet and Ultraviolet are the perfect couple. And they're both...
Oh, and a nice arm drag by Samantha. I love the technique.
Oh, and a kick to the side of the face of Violet right there. Definitely going to leave a mark or a boot print or whatever you want to call it.
And she's still kicking away at Ultraviolet. It's that educated
look at
feet.
That. Ate that right hand.
But again, not strong enough.
And a huge Russian leg sweep taking Violet down off her feet.
Samantha fighting here tonight, but Ultraviolet not going, taking this sitting down.
But Samantha Andrews might just be taking this laying down.
There we go in the cover here, just a one count. Samantha fighting out of it.
Oh, and a big kick to the back of Samantha Andrews.
You gotta think that. Oh, and there she goes, Samantha back into it.
Taking her back down.
She must have heard our pick, Bloody, and she is here to prove us wrong.
Absolutely, that's exactly what I thrive for. I never want my picks to be right.
Samantha off the top, but no! recalculating is Samantha and misses the moonsault.
Completely misses that high risk maneuver, but almost it looked as if she was gonna rebound off pretty well. But Violet not giving her the time of day,
And she goes fighting back, but misses the spinning heel kick.
And a Hurricane Rana right back. A little bit of payback for the beginning of the match.
And there you go, Ultraviolet back in it. Goes
the
for
leg.
the cover here.
One. It's
Just
still a one count.
The fight, the tenacity. I like it. I
and
like
the knee
it.
to the back of Samantha Andrews.
Ooh, leg drop.
And another leg drop.
She's going up.
Going to the top, my friend.
Someone finally hit an aerial maneuver. She's going and she hits it, the crossbody.
Crossbody. First one tonight for the ladies.
And a Hurricane Rana of her own. Samantha hits it.
And a double axe handle coming down on Ultraviolet.
She's not done.
And now Samantha on the top rope.
With 2 for 2.
Oh, misses completely.
Ultraviolet.
Back.
Oh, gets it there.
Lower back this time.
Ultraviolet putting hurt on Samantha right here tonight.
Oh,
do you think that hurts the same?
I was actually gonna tell you that. I mean, I would. It would.
Oh, we're about to find out, I guess. Oh no, into the midsection she goes.
I always wonder. I mean, I figure.
Oh, and a leg drop.
I figure that. I guess it has to. Yeah, hyperextending the inner leg there, but honestly, I don't know.
Oh, and a cover. 2. Samantha got a 2.
Manages to pick up a 2 count against Miss Violet.
There she goes, head scissors.
She was going for the elbows, but Violet manages to get out of the back.
There she goes.
And a Russian leg sweep, taking Samantha Andrews down, going to the top rope. Another high risk maneuver. Will it pay off?
She was 1 for 1.
She's calling for her to get up. I think we might be seeing another crossbody here.
Will she get it? No, airing it out into a codebreaker. Codebreaker from the top.
Stomping away at Samantha Andrews. And Ultraviolet
Not
doesn't cover.
She's all over
but
the
misses
ring.
the swanton.
You know.
Andrews back on her feet.
Ultraviolet, that may have cost her here. And Samantha gets her up and drops her down. 19-16 puts her away.
And I think this might be it. She's calling for a maneuver here.
Gets her. Up she goes. Into
the
powerbomb.
Doesn't go for the cover though.
With the power bomb, Samantha A.
Turns her over. Hooks the leg. Jarvis down on
Here
the
we
ground.
go.
1, 2.
Just a 2 count. Man. Samantha coming out guns blazing here tonight. And lands the elbows.
Elbows after elbows after elbows. Ultraviolet. I mean, your head got hurt at this point. I got some Excedrin in the back though.
And she goes for the springboard. No,
doesn't. Doesn't want to take the risk.
I think she was playing a little bit of possum and hits the shooting star press. The standing moonsault.
Stomping away at the face. And now waiting for another one. Will we be seeing
Gurry.
it? Oh, and takes her down.
Going straight after the head. Samantha A is a headhunter here tonight. And fatigue may have just be getting over to the bigger woman.
And a head turner.
And Samantha goes straight for the leg.
But Violet kicks her off. Violet makes her way back to her feet and gets ready. Going to the rope. Second rope.
Doesn't learn.
Oh,
she lands
she
it.
hits that senton right there.
What will she do? Ultraviolet knows that she needs a big maneuver to put her away.
Going for those elbows. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh yeah, softening her up, definitely. That's like tenderizing your meat, ladies and gentlemen. And there she goes. Gets her into the corner.
Look at this.
Oh, and the chops. And I gotta think, that may hurt more than guys. Oh, and a vicious chop. And she's saying one more. And no, she stops. Oh, and a quick jab.
Quick little jab from Violet. It looked like she was playing some bongos there.
And there she goes, and she catches an elbow. Samantha not taking that. Sitting down, gets her up 19-16.
And again hits her with it.
Is she gonna get the combo? No.
Violet not wasting any time trying to get back into the fight here.
But a fireman's carry.
And Samantha Andrews going off Look at
Gets her
this.
here into a
Neck breaker.
Neck breaker.
here we
Samantha
go.
calling for it.
This might be it, ladies and gentlemen.
Will she get that suplex power bomb?
Here it is.
Oh, she's going for it. She gets
Oh,
it.
and drops it down.
Will she go for the cover here?
She does. She does. She hooks the leg. Jarvis.
No, touches the bottom rope. Ultraviolet does.
And now Samantha Andrews a bit frustrated, I imagine, going to that top rope for a high-risk maneuver.
Going up. Samantha A hits
Oh, and
it.
hits the whole body splash right there, my friend.
And turns her over. Snap nair. And a
Went for
drop
a
kick.
drop kick,
No.
but Ultraviolet manages to get
And
out the way.
taunts her. And that may have
That-
just cost her the match.
Not a
Face
smart maneuver,
smasher.
my friend. Not a smart maneuver.
That is like slapping someone in the face and just standing there watching.
Will Samantha Andrews walk away from this one the victor? Will she upset both of us? Because if she does, I'm fine with it.
And there she goes. She stomps away at Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet's got to have some pain.
And there
she
it is
gets her
again.
Up 1916
Oh, man.
once again.
Look
Oh,
at that
hits the leg
spinning
drop.
leg drop right there.
She's got a, yeah, she's definitely fatigued. She is full of sweat. You can see it wiping her off her face. These women are going to war. And
now
judo throw.
UV back in control there. Going out to the outside. Springboard. Oh, and
no,
again.
too fast.
Again misses.
Too fast.
Misses the springboard. Ladies and gentlemen, these people need to get their GPSs fixed because they are absolutely hitting the mark.
Tom.
Misses the mark.
Tom.
Screw Tom. We're talking about Google Maps here.
And there he goes as Ultraviolet hits her there, sends her to the mat. And what will she do here? She sits her up. But oh no!
Oh, the
Gets
foot
kicked
gets caught. Foot gets caught. And here we go.
One more time.
Oh, but this
turns
time,
her over.
suplex instead.
Reads her like a book. You can
Hooks
only
the
do
leg.
so much.
1, 2,
Just
the
a two count.
And a kick to the back. And now Violet in control of this match. Lifts her back up here. Gets her ready for those elbows. But again, Samantha out of the back there.
What will she do? Who will get the upper hand in this contest?
Brings it to the center of the ring.
And a Russian leg sweep by Samantha.
Keeping her away from the ropes. And this might be it.
Oh no, she's calling for it.
This might be it.
This, my friend, is setting up something ugly.
Here it is.
Gets her
Turns her over. Into the power bomb.
Man, that is a vicious maneuver. I love to see that.
Turns her over. Hooks the leg.
Ultraviolet gets counted.
1,
Shoulders down.
2.
Leg up.
Just
Oh!
a 2. Just a 2.
You can see the frustration behind Samantha as she smacks the mat.
Going for this, she might be going for a springboard maneuver here.
No.
But again, doesn't want to risk
She
it.
knows it's high risk, low reward. And she lands the elbow to the chest of Ultraviolet. But Ultraviolet eats it and sweeps the leg.
Now Ultraviolet going for a high risk maneuver. She, on the other hand, has been going for them without fail.
That is a daredevil, if I do say so myself. Ultraviolet goes up to the top.
Will it be it? Yes!
the
She hits
crossbody.
the crossbody. Stomps away at Samantha Andrews. And I think Violet might be trying to put this match away.
Gets her up. Oh no, and there you go.
Playing the bongos, my friend.
He's going after it once again, and the chops, the repetitive chops, no!
Where's some salsa music when you need it?
And there you go, quick jab to the face. You would think she would learn from the first one. And there you go. No, Samantha goes out of the back.
you would learn from the first one, but you just never see it coming.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of hits there.
And oh no, goes over Selena Del Sol.
Hooks
with
the leg.
Cover here.
Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2.
Ultraviolet kicks out at 2.
Managing to stay on top of her. And Ultraviolet is refusing to give up at every turn here.
She definitely is. And Samantha doesn't know what it takes to put her away just yet.
And stomping away at the chest area of Ultraviolet. And I gotta wonder if maybe that's just, we should probably get her checked out. Send her to the private room in the back.
And there you go.
Ultraviolet
setting it up.
There it is. Oh,
The
takes it down.
flapjack.
And I think it might be over.
The full
I think it might be over.
flapjack. Goes for the
One,
cover. Shoulders
two.
down, pin. No! Samantha kicks out at 2.
I just ate my words. Samantha, I'm sorry. Matter of fact, you meet me in the private room and we'll get you checked out.
And it's Ultraviolet going up once again. She does not learn, but she hits that one.
And this time, she is in control, but Samantha Andrews manages to get back to her feet, but doesn't win the grapple as she gets sent into the corner.
These two women are tearing the house down.
This actually might be qualifier for match of the night.
So far, so good. And that big, vicious German from the top.
From the top rope. Now, getting ready for another high-risk maneuver, but
No!
doesn't hit it. Doesn't hit it. And now,
She may have just...
Samantha Andrews sends her back into the corner, hoping to land a big maneuver. But no, Ultraviolet kicks out of that corner.
But Samantha back on top. Gets her the finish fly.
Takes him down. Takes it down. Going up to the second rope here.
Will she hit it? Will she get the aerial attack that she's been looking for this whole night?
Look at this. Look at this.
Gets it.
A massive front drop kick there.
Ultraviolet has been eating so many maneuvers.
Misses the elbow. Samantha Andrews.
Trying to get the fans behind her after that devastating miss. This is a web redemption, if I do say so myself, for Samantha.
And now, gonna try to put her away here. Hits her with that maneuver again.
1916.
Oh, man. And she is ready. She is ready.
Will Samantha pick up a victory here with this maneuver?
And look at
she
this.
landed.
Look at this.
She gets it. She
Oh,
does.
and she sends her into the center of the ring. She is out
Away
cold.
from the ropes.
Jarvis is
gets
down. One.
Shoulders down.
Two.
Samantha. No.
Violet kicks out again.
What
Andrews-
will it take?
Andrews is absolutely astounded. Oh my goodness.
Ultraviolet eats another suplex powerbomb.
Sends her into the turnbuckle.
And Jarvis almost
Again.
getting the front row action there. Goes up.
Into a DDT, taking Ultraviolet down. And can Samantha put her away?
She's just hitting her with everything but the kitchen sink.
And now a little bit more riling up for the fans, hopefully to give her a second win to continue this match.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Ultraviolet showing the resiliency.
Absolutely, in a big right hand from Samantha Andrews, but Ultraviolet out the back with the clubbing attack. And now, this time,
no.
Samantha Andrews fighting out with an elbow of
They're
her
going
own.
back and forth. Samantha.
And
gets
now look
her.
at this German suplex
Oh, no,
with the
package.
cover.
With the
cover.
package.
1, 2, 3.
She gets it.
Samantha Andrews picking up the victory
The
here.
underdog story has just happened. I cannot believe it. Samantha A picks up her biggest victory in the showcase.
Wow. Wow. Who said women can't do anything as good as men?
This may have just been match of the night here at Showcase.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Samantha Andrews with a huge victory
Tell a
here.
friend to tell a friend to tune in to Showcase. We have probably just watched the best women's match in WGW. I'm saying it.
Oh, those are the big words.
I'm telling you, man.
Following the 6-woman ladder match, those are some big words.
This was a great matchup. This was a great contest. Samantha, you deserve this win. You hit her with everything. And you
guys
did
hear
what
that? You guys hear that? That's
You-
me clapping right there.
You did what it takes to get the victory over game competition.
Absolutely. Ultraviolet probably picking up maybe her second loss in Showcase against this woman, Samantha Andrews.
We are moving on into the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going into a fatal four-way
Between AJ Gold Malibu, Big Daddy, and War Machine.
These are four of the biggest names in WGW as Malibu picked up the pros, the vets versus the rooks.
And
Six-man tag match.
picking up that victory over the pros. Now, this is everybody for themselves. Nobody's relying on anybody.
Mr. Ezekiel Brady wanted to see what Malibu does when he has no one to tag. He wants to see what happens when he goes against some bigger competition, as in War Machine.
And AJ Gold. That's not. You can't forget AJ Gold or Big Daddy. I mean, even though Big Daddy may not be as much of a household name here, you know, he has been in many matches, also being in that tag team tournament. You know, so he has competed in a sense for gold.
Oh yeah.
While he didn't get anywhere near it, you got to give him credit where credit is due. You don't participate in a tag tournament for the tag belts. You know, they faced the champions.
They did. And they brought him to the limit. And if you remember, Big Daddy just came off of a one-on-one match against Jose, where they tore the house down.
I know.
I'll give him that.
Even though Jose ended up picking up the victory, you can never count out Big Daddy. So we'll give him that benefit of the doubt, and hopefully he can prove us wrong here tonight.
He definitely can. But Malibu, I want to see what you do, young man. Malibu is here, and he's looking to put a hurting on the rest of the roster.
But AJ goes looking for some redemption here.
I know, tapping out to Caden Hawk in that coach special. So he needs a victory. Out of everyone here, I think AJ Gold is would be the biggest loser coming out of this Fatal 4-Way.
Absolutely. I mean, when it comes to one-on-one competition, it's fair to say that War Machine is absolutely undefeated. But he has taken losses in tag matches before, and this is a Fatal 4-Way, so it's going to be unique to see his participation in this match, to see whether or not he can distinguish himself as an individual competitor amongst more than just one opponent, whether or not it's a tag team match. So he has a little bit to prove here today. This is actually his first match in a few weeks back in action. So will the ring rust set in? Or will he be just as good as he's been since he's been in the showcase?
Here we go. This match is underway. AJ Gold, Malibu, Big Daddy, War Machine.
I thought you was rapping there. I was getting ready for you to spit some hot fire.
Oh, man, that would have been a quick 16 for you, bloody. A quick 16.
Oh, man. And here we are. We are in the final match of this Monday night, the showcase. And first to come out is Malibu.
Malibu's a beast, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is very, very capable of taking Showcase by storm and going straight up to the main roster, if I do say so myself.
You do say so yourself.
I definitely do. And I won't hesitate to do it again. As Malibu makes his slow walk into the ring, and it is menacing.
I'll give you this. I enjoy that he gets into the ring quickly. I want to see somebody who's ready to fight. I'm all for showmanship, but when it comes to the showcase, it's all about showcasing your talents, not your entrance. And this man wastes no time getting his ass in the ring.
He knows what it takes, man.
Excuse my French.
He knows what it takes. And Malibu here, he's ready, man. I like what I see from Malibu so far.
I wonder why he has that tattoo on his chest. I feel like it's maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's like a tribute tattoo. I don't really know what's going on there.
You know, if I was your best friend, I want you around me all the time.
But would you want me on you all the time?
And there he goes.
I like how you dodged the question there, but we'll keep it moving.
And there he goes. And this is Big Daddy.
This is one half of Nova.
Actually, there's three of them.
It's like 1/3.
One third.
Like 2/3. I would say 2/3.
Well, yeah, I could say 2/3.
But yeah,
he left a Nova shirt in my office after they damaged my window. And I gotta say, there was a lot of material done for that Nova t-shirt.
You think? I thought it was like a souvenir t-shirt. It was one of his? Jesus Christ, it must have been completely covered in sweat.
It was damn near a blanket. And there we go. As Big Daddy makes his way into the ring, he is going in this fatal 4-way. And I can say he needs a win as well.
Absolutely. After
picking up a couple losses.
After losing in that tag team tournament, losing to his tag team partner and his buddy X Factor, taking a huge beating from the EAG. It's safe to say that Nova needs a good. They need to pick me up for sure.
Definitely, and Big Daddy may be the guy to do it, but this guy may have something against it, and this is AJ Gold.
Or as I like to call him, Scorpion.
AJ Gold making his way into the arena in the ring, ready to showcase his skills here tonight.
And I like AJ Gold. He's always ready. He's always here to put on a great show. So it's gonna be good to see AJ Gold get back into the ring.
He's game, man.
He's had a hard few matches, and I mean, as we've stated before, that could happen to anybody. I mean, you can have a tough time fighting anybody, but AJ Gold doesn't let it keep him down. So hopefully he can continue moving forward in this match.
I can't wait to see what he does. He is a joy to watch in the ring, but him being one of the smaller competitors in this ring here tonight.
Speaking of small competitors, Mr. Incredible,
we are going to be announcing the smallest competitor in this contest.
A rabid Wolverine
is Mr. War Machine.
He is here. He is ready to kill. He has his eyes set on the 3 men in the ring, and he has his eyes set on the pinfall victory.
War Machine, and he has been out for quite some time. Bloody, if you were coaching War Machine here tonight with the speedier guy, him being probably the fastest guy here in the showcase, going up against Mr. AJ Gold, Malibu, and Big Daddy, what would the advice be for Mr. War Machine?
I'd under the ring for at least 20 minutes. But that's what I do.
That's a good strategy.
Yeah, you let the other guys beat the hell out of each other, and then you just jump in for the victory.
I can see where you come from, my friend. And
but
it is cowardly.
Fastest man in WGW might be a bit of an overstatement because Ryan Bourne, in my opinion, is probably one of the fastest guys I've ever seen.
Ryan Bourne, also Mr. Little Evil, is probably one of the faster men I've seen too.
The self-proclaimed best masked fighter. I'm pretty sure there's a few people who would argue that.
I gotta see, man. That War Machine in this contest, it has to go either way between him or AJ Gold of who will be the fastest and who will hit the hardest between Big Daddy and Malibu.
Who's your dark pick for the final match of the showcase?
This one is tough. This one is going to be a tough pick. But I will have to go with Mr. Malibu. Malibu picked up a huge victory in that 6-man tag match.
And as you say that, my dark pick tosses your dark pick across the ring.
War Machine and Malibu are the guys to look out for, ladies and gentlemen.
And look at this, AJ Gold attacking Big Daddy, hitting him with the elbows. 1, 2, 3.
And a running powerbomb by War Machine straight out the gate into Malibu. Malibu catching all of it there.
And War Machine trying to run into the corner, but is having a hard time getting there.
Malibu's so much man. He's not going to be able to get there with ease.
But look at this. Big Daddy takes down AJ Gold with the shoulder check.
And War Machine just straight kicking the midsection out.
And a shoulder check
Malibu
from AJ Gold to Big Daddy and send him right back. And look at that.
And a cross arm breaker. No, stretches him out.
Look at this. Big Daddy shoulder tosses AJ Gold over the top. And War Machine is just a vulture.
Big Daddy may have just killed AJ Gold.
And AJ Gold, I guess, agrees with you because he rolls out of the ring there.
Oh my goodness.
And look at this.
War Machine
calling for something.
But Big Daddy there to stop him in his tracks.
And then jumps down as Malibu and Big Daddy are clashing in the ring. And look at that.
Oh,
into a power slam.
What power from this little man.
And look at this. Look at this. Big Daddy and AJ Gold.
Wow, he's alive.
Double knee gut buster. Yeah, he's definitely alive.
And there you go. Big Daddy going straight to dish out some more damage. No way. He lifts up Big Daddy for a suplex.
And now dropping the elbow on the shoulder, in between the shoulder and neck of Big Daddy right there. definitely going to deal some major damage as Malibu makes his way back into the ring.
And Malibu going after the other biggest man in this contest. And
Look
Big
at
Daddy
that. Did
just
you
tosses
see
him
that?
away on the side.
And now War Machine.
Oh, and a super kick that puts Big Daddy on the mat.
War Machine sends Malibu to the outside of the ring there.
And AJ Gold there to follow.
And tosses him into the apron.
Ooh,
and
and
a
a
Bulldog
Bulldog.
taking War Machine down.
Gotta look at this, man, because Malibu is back on his feet and going straight after AJ Gold, but AJ Gold catches him with a left hand and a right hand that puts him on his back.
And look at this, War Machine turns his attention to Big
Big
Daddy.
Daddy, nice slide out of the ring. Look at him. Gets
And
him
look
there.
at
Oh,
that,
Big-
AJ Gold, his back hitting that concrete floor.
And Big Daddy sends him into the guardrail.
And now War Machine sends him right back into the ring as Malibu turns his attention to AJ Gold.
And War Machine gets Big Daddy, kick to the midsection, DDT!
Taking down the big man is that little ferocious Wolverine. This dude is just a treat to watch. He's fast, he's aggressive, and he's relentless
And
for
he goes
sure.
out, springboard attack, and he lands it! And
Takes-
AJ Gold hits him with a famouser on the outside. Malibu catching a beating here tonight.
And what do you know? Hooks the leg, taking down War Machine. And look at this! War Machine, no!
Kills War Machine too! Big Daddy catching bodies! And Malibu gets a right hand to the face by AJ Gold on the outside.
Somebody call the police. Somebody come take a look at this. You can't be doing that.
And there he goes, Big Daddy.
And now a big splash to associate
Oh.
with that big bum drop.
And there you go, AJ Gold
Oh.
sends Malibu into the ring. All four competitors
Now-
in the ring here
now
tonight.
Gold and Daddy meet eyes in the middle of the ring there.
Gets him up above the shoulders. No, reverse DDT.
Taking down the big man, and you can see the War Machine struggling for breath as he tries to make his way back to his feet.
And up. No, I thought it was going to be a Pele kick, but this is a head scissors, but no, gets stopped short by War Machine.
And now they both attack him. Irish whip into the corner,
Take
and he
him
went
out.
for a super kick, but he misses it.
And gets shoved away by Big Daddy, but War Machine there to pick up the pieces.
And
But
now
no.
gets tripped up by the former bouncer looking dude.
And AJ Gold goes straight after Malibu. Malibu
And now War
needs
Machine,
to get his bearings.
War Machine on the outside trying
Oh,
to
and
catch
a
his breath.
big right hand that sends AJ Gold to the outside. Malibu finally gets to his feet, looking to deal some damage out.
He's great. He was grasping his shoulder, so you gotta wonder if maybe if his arm is okay. But now Gold and Malibu both attacking Big Daddy in the middle of the ring. Look at this! Look at this!
Gets him up. Cross arm powerbomb and swings the big
tosses
man.
him.
Wow, the power of Malibu on display.
And now War Machine back
They're
in the ring.
knocking out two of the biggest men.
Now it's just AJ Gold and War Machine in the ring.
AJ Gold, what will they do now? No War
This
Machine,
time,
not over.
This time with the powerbomb.
Sunset powerbomb with the
Turn them
cover.
over.
Jarvis get down.
One,
two. Just a two. No, turns it
One,
over.
two.
Into a pin. No, that was so close.
My goodness.
So close. AJ Gold almost picked up the biggest victory here tonight.
That was a very, very close one right there.
I could have
And War
sworn I
Machine-
seen his hand hit
War
the mat.
Machine getting ready for a big maneuver, but Big Daddy doesn't let him.
Catches him. But no War Machine turns him over.
Hits him with
Power
the
slam.
arm drag, taking him down. Look at this. Ooh, what a-
Where is he getting this strength from?
I'm telling you, man.
The
Oh, there's
spinach.
another one.
The
With
spinach
the cover.
comes
One.
out in a
two.
cover.
Just
No.
a two.
Malibu kicks out at 2. AJ Gold there to just pick up the pieces.
Stomping away
Head
at Big
scissors.
Daddy.
War
One-
Machine hates that head scissors maneuver.
For sure. Look at this. Oh.
First DDT taking him all the way over.
And now Big Daddy has War Machine under control there. Picks him up.
Oh, big
Power
slam.
And look at this.
And a big shooting star press by AJ Gold.
And a headbutt to War Machine. And now it's just AJ Gold and Big Daddy on their feet.
Oh,
and
drop
now
it.
it's just Big Daddy on his feet.
And Big Daddy, oh no, that is
Oh,
a
don't-
whole lot
don't
of
do
jiggle.
it. I'm never going to be able to unsee that, Mr. Incredible. I don't get paid enough to look at that type of stuff.
My goodness, that was the biggest wave I've ever seen. And Malibu with a judo throw.
And now
Malibu
goes to
here
the
to
cover.
pick up the victory. No one there to stop the count, but no, Big Daddy doesn't need anyone.
And now AJ Gold and War Machine meet back in the ring, and there goes AJ Gold. And now War Machine and AJ Gold on the outside of the ring.
Ooh, and a big right hand by Big Daddy. And
now
drops him there. No, not done with them. Gets him again into a belly back. Oh, and a German to finish it off.
Man, look at the kicks from AJ Gold to War Machine.
And another cover, but AJ Gold glides into the ring and stops the count.
Great ring awareness by AJ Gold there.
And a face smasher by Malibu. Oh, and a flying neck breaker by Malibu.
Now War Machine on the outside with AJ Gold again. And now, this time, War Machine with the upper hand, taking down AJ Gold.
And another face smasher by Malibu.
And AJ Gold and War Machine going back and forth.
Gets him up.
Look at that.
No, Big Daddy fights out of it.
Gets sidewalk slammed by AJ Gold. Big Daddy is in control of Malibu in there. There goes AJ Gold into the ring.
Big Daddy is imposing his will here tonight in a Northern Light suplex.
And now AJ Gold out the back.
Reverse DDT.
Takes down War Machine.
Big splash by Big Daddy in the corner.
One
is AJ Gold.
Two.
And breaks out of it.
Count.
AJ
Great ring
Gold.
awareness, man. He
AJ
is on point.
Does not want to lose here tonight.
Now AJ Gold gets Irish whipped into the corner. Malibu is down. War Machine is on the outside. It is all Big Daddy right now.
AJ Gold knows how big he needs this victory. He is breaking up all covers. AJ Gold needs this victory here tonight.
We were about to see a superplex.
This is looking real bad for AJ Gold.
Oh,
he gets sent by
man.
Big Daddy.
And War Machine slowly making his way back to his feet.
Big Daddy is on fire.
Oh,
gets the small
roll-up.
package.
One.
Small package.
Two.
Oh no. Big Daddy breaks out at 2.
And look at this. War Machine turns him over. Lifts him on his shoulders. And drops him down. And now War Machine turns his attention to Big Daddy. Hooks the arms. Hooks the arms.
He does.
And
Full
takes
Nelson
him down.
Flatliner. Full Nelson
One.
flatliner. 2. 3. War Machine picks up the victory here tonight. I am convinced this man can overcome any odds.
Any obstacle, any weight, any size mountain. He is a mountain climber.
War Machine picks up a big victory
Over Big Daddy.
Man, War Machine, you have just shown me why you are on the top of the mountain here at Showcase. War Machine is a great sign for WGW Showcase.
Wow. That came out of nowhere. War Machine. I told you, he followed my advice. He let them beat the hell out of each other. Came in, did what he had to do, and picked up the victory. My man, War Machine, with another victory on the Showcase.
War Machine, you gotta think, buddy. Where does this lead AJ Gold? AJ Gold picking up a couple losses along the way.
And man, what an upset here tonight, but by the War Machine, picking up that victory.
War Machine, congratulations. You've earned this win. And you, my friend, are on the top of the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for watching WGW's The Showcase, the developmental show where you can be the next call-up, the next superstar for WGW Live or WGW Asylum. And if you continue to watch and you continue to send in your characters, we will continue to build this show so that you, that the watchers, the viewers, the creators can enjoy watching your creations come to life on our show. This is Bloody 617.
And Mr. Incredible 617. Stay tuned. Go into WGW Wrestling's club in Xbox One. We have a great surprise for everyone here at the Showcase.
Absolutely.
This is us signing out.
Peace.